Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Marty Brooks, but who actually is Marty Brooks and why is he on my screen right now? Well, I'll tell you, some of you know me as a recording artist and a touring singer-songwriter, but there's a little bit more to the story than that. A year ago, I quit my job to pursue a full-time career in music, and I gave up the securities of insurance and time off and all the benefits packages and stuff to go do a job that didn't offer any of that, but what it did offer was my freedom to come and go as I please and to do whatever in the world it is that I wanted to do. But before we get into all that and I explain what this travel guitar and backpack's doing beside me, let's go back and talk about how it all started. Around the age of 12, I got my first guitar as a Christmas present from my parents, who I'll say always supported me and whatever crazy ideas I had about life and what I was going to do. But yeah, I got my guitar when I was around 12, and I started teaching myself how to play. And shortly after high school, I started my first band, and we were doing rock cover songs all around the Southeast, and had a lot of fun with that, and we did that for 10 or 12 years. But in that 10 or 12 year period, I got married and I had a child, and I guess I reached a point in my life where I felt like maybe I should concentrate more on my family and being a parent and a father than playing music. So I gave it up for 5 or 6 years. However, in that 5 or 6 year period, my life drastically changed. I ended up getting divorced. I lost my business, and my way of life changed drastically in an instant. So going through all those difficult times during that 5 or 6 year period, I think was absolutely necessary to put me in the headspace to be able to write Running Out of Time, which was my debut album that released this past September. And had I not experienced those things, had I not gone through that, I don't think I really could have written what I wrote. So I don't regret anything in life. I think everything that we go through every day as human beings shapes us and forms us into the people that we are. So after a couple years or so of me writing and playing around small venues and stuff whenever I could, I finally decided to take the real leap and quit the job and give it all up and really go for it. And so I did that last January and went straight to West Virginia and cut a 10-track album called Running Out of Time. And as soon as I was done at the end of January with that, I immediately started scheduling a tour plan to go out and support the album and spread the word. And
COVID-19.
So that happens and shuts down almost all forms of income that artists in my situation could make. Had to get innovative, had to get online and stream shows and stuff and work for online tips, which worked some, and it kept a roof over my head and food on the table to get me to this point. So all this downtime afforded me an incredible opportunity, and that was to join Dixie on trail with some of her backpacking adventures. Now, I've always enjoyed the outdoors, and I've been hiking, I've been camping and stuff. I've hunted and fished my entire life, but I'd never been really backpacking or never attempted to do a through hike, and never even really thought about it until I met her. And here we are. She goes on all these crazy adventures and stuff, and I was like, yeah, why not join? I don't really have a whole lot else going on, and people have been very intrigued the past couple years in my life and how I do what I do and why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I decided, why not take a video and show the world what's going on. So yeah, as I go along making these videos of these adventures and stuff, I hope you all follow along. It's not just going to be about backpacking, because I'm not just a backpacker. I'm a musician right now who happens to be backpacking in my spare time, but there'll be all kinds of content on the channel, everything from videos to maybe even new music song ideas, and you'll see clips and footage from behind the scenes when I go to play live shows and stuff, maybe even studio time watching a song being created from the very beginning. I want to be able to share all of this life with all of you. So I hope y'all enjoy these first series of videos hiking the Pinhoti Trail, and I'm looking forward to seeing where this adventure goes from here. So glad to have you along.